Alright guys, we're back for another video and I have a little update for you guys, so let's get right into it. Now that we're into the video, I have to let you guys know that Detroit Lions have worked out a total of 5 players today. Yes, so Tuesday comes, right? It's Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Okay, I was about to say Monday. It's Tuesday, and the Detroit Lions are working out tons of players, okay? So I want to give you guys that quick little update of who they're working out. Now, I did tell you guys earlier about Josh Jones, so if you guys haven't seen the video, make sure you go check it out. I'm really going into detail on Josh Jones. This video, we're not going to go into tons of detail about these players. I'm just trying to give you an update about what's going on with the Detroit Lions, because usually they don't sign these players, but you never know, and I want to make sure you guys are in the loop of what's going on, okay? So the first guy they signed was Josh Jones, like we talked about. Not signed. First guy they worked out was Josh Jones. We talked about him from the Green Bay Packers in 2017. He was a second-round pick. They also worked out Jesse Nebonam. First of all, I don't know who's coming up with these last names, but these are whack. Like, I literally cannot read these that well. I don't know. Next one, Andrew Ancra. I'm going to go with Ancra there. We worked out him as well. We also worked out Marcus Jones. There we go, a name I can pronounce. And Jeff Richards. So we worked out all of those players today. Now we're going to talk a little bit about each of these players, okay? So let's get right into it. Jesse is a linebacker slash lineman that went to Maryland, and he was with the Houston Texans. Now he's working out with the Detroit Lions. He's one of the free agents. Now, this is a guy that's very versatile. Like I said, linebacker and lineman, okay? So he played a little bit of linebacker in college and lineman. I think he played more lineman in college, but then he played some linebacker then with the Houston Texans, and now he's looking for a job again. So Detroit Lions decided to bring this guy in. I think one, they like the versatility, and two, they can always use more linebackers. You always can have guys at that spot. Now, as we saw, the Detroit Lions would love to have some more depth at certain positions, and especially defensively, it would be nice to have more guys out there, especially if they can cover. And a versatile guy like this, they kind of use it like a Devon Kennard, right? We all see Devon Kennard. He's a linebacker, but he can pressure really, really well like a defensive lineman. That's something that he brings to the team, and maybe Jesse will be one of those guys. So that's one of the guys that we worked out. Again, I'm not really going to talk about Josh Jones here because we already talked about him. If you guys want a full video on that, go check it out. There's literally a full video on that, and I'll touch way more on that than I will in this video. We also brought in Andrew Ancra. That's how I'm going to say it. This is a defensive lineman who was born December 31st. I thought that was pretty interesting. So this guy was born on New Year's Eve. That's pretty cool. He's a 22-year-old defensive lineman, was with the Washington Redskins. He was listed as a linebacker, but again, another versatile one of those players. He was one of those guys that can play linebacker and lineman just like Jesse. So, now he's looking for a team once again. The Detroit Lions are one of those options. He has an opportunity to look around, look for other teams, and the Detroit Lions were one of those options. The Washington Redskins did sign him first, but now he's looking around and he may end up with the Detroit Lions. Again, the depth, the linebackers that can do multiple things is something that I think Matt Patricia really likes, so that's why they're bringing in those guys. Next up, we have Marcus Jones. And Marcus Jones was a guy that was claimed by the Green Bay Packers, and again, now he is a free agent. Now, this is another linebacker. So as you guys can see, the linebackers are off the charts, okay? And we saw Josh Johnson is a defensive back, plays safety. But now we have another linebacker here. And yes, we did not work out an offensive lineman. But look, I actually posted a video recently that says what the Lions can do to fix that problem. So I'm not really going to bash on them because I'm tired of bashing. Bashing does not fix a problem. We need to talk about it and figure out ways to fix it. And I think you guys go over that video. Let me know in the comments below how you guys think we should fix it, okay? You guys got to watch that video to really understand what I'm talking about. But you definitely should, okay? I just kind of posted that one right before this one. But they also brought in Marcus Jones. And then finally, Jeff Richards, another NFL player. Now, this is a guy that went to Northeastern Oklahoma A&M, okay? He is a defensive back as well. So another defensive back here that Detroit Lions are bringing in. This guy is 28 years of age. He's a 6'2" cornerback. So interesting that Detroit Lions are really looking at these guys. A lot of defense players here, not really any offensive players at all, but 2 defensive backs, tons of defensive linemen slash linebackers, and these are just guys that Detroit Lions can use in multiple facets, okay? Now, I don't know if we're going to sign any of these guys. There's a good chance we don't. Josh Jones definitely has the best chance of being signed. There's still a good chance that we don't sign any of them, but I want to keep you guys updated. Anyways, thank you, Prep, for watching. Y'all are awesome. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'm out.